Hello everyone, Fanta here. You're watching Fantavision. I'm joined with Eric. We're not going to do the silly nicknames because this is a serious episode.
Did you just call
not
them
really
silly?
But is that a bad thing?
Fuck this.
You can't even get out.
I can't leave the room.
The camera's blocking you. So we're doing our first Halloween special. I tried doing one last year, but nobody watched the channel, so it was pointless. So this year, now that people actually watch this channel, we're going to do...
Mine is kind of themed, because I've got a Flash
There you go.
shirt.
Mine...
You've got a boring
fucking...
plain...
I wasn't planning on making a video today. I wasn't completely... Usually I try to wear interesting stuff. This is just blue. It's like a soft shirt. Feel it.
Oh, that feels just like my balls.
I know, right? Smells like Kirkland soft Costco shirts. Anyway, so today we're going to be discussing something Halloween related, something spooky, which is...
I don't even know what Halloween is.
No?
No.
Anyway, we're going to be discussing our favorite games to play on Halloween, our favorite spooky games. Now, you said you're pretty hard to scare.
I like
used to
scary things. I
yeah.
really enjoy scary things.
I hate scary
You don't.
things. I like scary games. I hate the stupid ones like Outlast and Amnesia and the ones where you don't have a weapon.
Right.
Because to me, that's not realistic. You're just wrong if you're saying that's realistic. Because as you're walking through those games, especially in Outlast, some guy with an AR dies in front of you. Pick up the gun.
Right.
Use that gun.
Mm-hmm.
There's boards. Use the board. Use something as a weapon.
Boards.
So I like scary games, but I like scary games that are more realistic and give you a chance at survival instead of just running away like a little bitch the whole time. So I'm going to go with what is your top pick for Halloween this year?
For games?
For games.
Can it be one that I've never played but have an interest in? Or is it ones that we played?
We'll do both.
Okay.
Since...
As far as like scary games that I've played, I know that I really enjoyed Fear.
Fear is great.
Fear was one of the first games that I ever got for my Xbox 360.
It was one of my... Was it one of my first rated M games? I don't think so. No, it wasn't. It was back in the days when I was like in middle school. Uh-huh. And I had very few rated M games. I don't know how the hell I got this one in particular, but I remember it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's the thing is, Fear, the first one anyway, is a phenomenal game. The ones after that, it just kind of starts to not be that interesting.
Yeah.
But Fear was scary. I remember playing it, and I had the room. It was completely dark. And I felt creepy. It just it was I had a really creepy feeling.
Yeah, it was that little girl,
Alma
or whatever her name was. Yeah. Terrifying.
Yep, I didn't.
She would
even
just
remember
appear.
Her name,
so. I remember the parts where have nightmare visions. Where there's blood on the ceiling and there's a skeleton hand coming out of the blood that you're wading through, and there's just. I loved it as a kid. Yeah, the only thing that stopped me was the pathfinding in the game. There were so many times where the fuck do I go?
Yeah, I mean...
It was all dark, and I can't find the key, and I'm like, what is happening?
It's weird, because, I'm not against first-person shooters by any sense. To me, they're my least favorite genre, because they just,
You like third-person.
I do like third-person, with anything, to be honest with you. I prefer adventure, open-world sandbox-style games. Red Dead Redemption makes me want to jump out of a window, but other than that...
Is that what you're looking at over there?
Yeah, just fucking... There he is, Arthur. Prick.
I'm not... You're having so many problems with the game,
I don't know
and
why.
I'm not.
Frozen Birds? What the fuck's that about?
I'm hoping next year they come out with the Undead Nightmare 2.
That'd be cool.
I know zombies are kind of played out, but I feel like the way that they did Undead Nightmare was just so good.
Yeah. Undead Nightmare was a good...
I never beat that, though.
No?
Did you?
Yeah.
I need to do that.
It's pretty good.
There's so many cool, Horsemen of the Apocalypse. So,
yeah.
Which game was it that you wanted to play?
The one that I want to play, and I showed you it.
So it's the Fear series that you recommend?
That I would recommend.
Okay,
at least the first one, because
the combat was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The story was cool. The set pieces were great.
You get to
It still runs amazing, by the way, on the PC. It looks great.
It does. It looked really good, and you can run up to people with a shotgun, and they blast into chunks because you can go.
Oh, the gore is great.
Yeah, it's insane.
There's dismemberment. I love it.
Which. I know on a side note here, I know you had mentioned that you're a little bit let down with this Red Dead because of the lack of like creativity in the kills. With,
yeah.
Like, but I went up to a person with a sawed-off shotgun, blew his head clean off.
I heard you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
That's
blew
cool.
his head right off. It was nuts. I didn't expect
That's
it.
cool.
Blew my mind.
Down
But
for that.
as far as games that I want to play that look scary, is it Visage or Visage or something like that? It's Visage.
Something is Visage.
Visage. I showed you the trailer for it.
That's it was like the PT type thing.
Yeah, it looks really good, and I'm excited to play it because it actually looks creepy to me.
It looks
scary.
cool. It looks creepy, but it's again.
Yeah, you're not into that kind of game.
I don't like that. I don't like being able to defend myself.
Yeah.
I don't like having to just run from everything.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's not what I would do.
Right.
I wouldn't just run from. I would grab a weapon and defend myself.
But at the same time, these are like ghosts and stuff. What are you gonna do against a ghost? You can't shoot a ghost unless it's like paranormal
rock
activity.
Salt. That's how you shoot a ghost. It's rock salt.
You shoot rock salt at a ghost?
Yeah.
Where'd you learn that?
It's in a bunch of different things.
Oh, by the way, I've never tried candy corn.
I was about to mention that. We're gonna try some candy corn. Now I haven't had it. Feels awful. I think this is the right company. It used to be smooth, but now it's like waxy and
it's got like
rough.
Yeah, I've never eaten candy corn a day in my life.
I'm worried about this.
Truthfully, this doesn't look good.
Actually, we'll do it at the same time.
1,
right?
2, 3. That's a little too sweet for me.
It's not bad. This actually looks like corn. This is the only one that actually looks like a piece of corn. I've never seen a candy corn. Look at this.
I don't think I'm a fan of that.
This is literally just corn. I've never seen a candy corn look like actual corn. This one does too.
I'm going to try another one.
What the fuck is happening? This looks like real corn.
This candy corn has the tip cut off.
This is literally just corn again. What is happening?
All right, I'm going
to... It's not bad.
Yeah, that's too sweet for me.
It's too sweet though.
I don't like that. That was probably the tip to the one that I just ate. Fucking bullshit. Can't even get consistent candy corn. I don't know what kind of world this is.
I like that one the most because it had no food coloring.
Oh.
Because I can taste the food coloring. I don't know about you. I mean... Yeah.
Disappointed? Because I am.
It's about what I remember.
I didn't expect it to taste like that, but I'm not happy about it.
Try the white one.
I mean, maybe if I ate it in individual chunks so it's not just blasted with sugar.
Okay, so try that. Well, here's this one. This is like a perfect piece. Like, that's a perfect candy corn. I'm trying to get one. So just like, which part do you want to eat first? This is a weird diversion. This is like intermission.
I just ripped the white part off, is what I did.
So what are you eating first? The white part?
Mm-hmm.
Little bits. It's more tolerable.
Help a little bit, yeah.
I think it's because you haven't had soda. I guess you had soda right there, don't you?
Yeah, but not that often.
This is like overpowering. I don't drink soda anymore, so this is like insane. It's like I'm eating a cavity.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It was just, it's a disappointment. Whatever.
So,
I figured I was going to throw it away anyway.
So yeah, I want to try that Visage game. It looks fun.
Oh, okay.
I like it. I like the, like, you get to just go through the house and like just discover different parts of the house and different things and like.
That's cool. But...
If you like, you can take a picture. Like you can use the camera to take a picture and it shows you different things like that are hidden and stuff like that. So it looks like a neat game that I would definitely try. I think it's out on PC right now.
Yeah, it's coming out on consoles.
It'll be out on consoles. I think they said around the end of January-ish.
I feel like now would have been a perfect time.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
If I were making a horror game, I would 100% release it either the day before or the day of Halloween.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just a smart move.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I want to try. I'd like to give that a shot. Okay. What about you?
I can't think of anything I want to try. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Oh, the Resident Evil 2 remake.
That is the thing that's happening.
That looks phenomenal.
It does, actually.
I'm looking forward to that. I never played Resident Evil 2. I've played 1. I haven't played 3. I've played 4. I've played 5. I've played 6. I've played 7. I played a little bit of Operation Raccoon City, which was just
God, I hate
garbage.
That game was the fucking worst. Fuck that
awful.
game.
But
I waited in line for the release of that game.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be dog shit as soon as it was announced. I saw like some of the gameplay, like this is gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no faith in it.
I was not a fan.
But yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And I do recommend if you haven't played Resident Evil 7, that's a good spooky Halloween game. I know you don't find it super spooky, but
yeah, I didn't think it was that scary, but it was a good game.
When you're playing it by yourself in the dark, I don't know, like it's just even with the first person perspective, you're just experiencing everything more like up close.
Yeah.
Whereas third person, you're a bit more detached.
Mm-hmm.
But man, that first person, they get you. When
Jesus
what
Christ,
happened?
the fucking thing came off. Anyway,
when she's like trying to stab you and like all these different like the guy and he's coming at you and
yeah.
I don't want to give any spoilers at all. I know it's been out for a little while, but I highly recommend the game, and you can usually find it for like $20. It's not that expensive.
It's
last
been...
hour sucks though.
It'll probably be like it's almost 2 years since that game's come out.
Wow, you're right. It feels like it came out not that long ago.
Yeah, I feel like we were just playing it because you and I streamed it. I think
we filmed the whole game. It's actually on this channel.
Oh.
Yeah, the whole game is on this channel.
Oh.
There's something to do on Halloween. Watch our terrible gameplay from back then. Where it's like we're shouting down the hallway. Our commentary.
Oh, is it that bad?
It's not good. And the mic maxes out a bunch of times because
nice.
It was bad. So, don't watch it. Anyway, so I recommend that. I also recommend the Dead Space series. 1 and 2, not 3. 3 needs to be thrown in the garbage. Unless you're looking for just like a simple action game.
There was no like fear.
But it's not scary.
Because I remember I played it. It was one of, I have, and I gotta be, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that does this, but I have games where I'll get them and I'll play them for like 30 minutes and then be like, oh, I know I'll never touch this again, and I never touch it again. And that was Dead Space 3. Yeah. I got it because it was co-op and my friends were like, oh, this will be cool. Started playing it, got about 30, 45 minutes in, was like, I'm never going to play this again. This is not fun.
Even co-op?
Yeah, even in co-op.
That says a lot.
I was like, nah, this is
I can play a lot of crappy games in co-op, but...
Like, I would give it another shot again, like, with you if we were to play it at some point. But it's dumb, because we can't play couch co-op. So, what the fuck?
It's so stupid. I hate that shit. It was during the era of... Oh, they're going to buy 2 copies.
Yeah. Which, I mean, we both have it downloaded because it was for free.
Was it?
At one point.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so I know we both have it downloaded because we talked about it before.
Friday the 13th is free right now on PlayStation.
It is, PlayStation Plus. Oh. Sucks being poor, you know? Oh, God, I'm going to throw up.
Same. So, those were awful. So, yeah, Dead Space, Resident Evil 7, you can't go wrong. Fear. Love the first Fear. I haven't played 2. We played a bit of 3, which was not scary at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a game we were playing.
Yeah, it had that weird split screen where it was like off center.
Oh, yeah.
It was like weird.
I didn't care for that.
Parts of the screen were cut off and it was gross. Yeah.
Pretty dumb.
It was weird. But I recommend Fear 1, any of the Dead Spaces, Resident Evil 7, and honestly, I would consider BioShock a pretty on-theme Halloween game. Because you think about it, it's like this... You've played the first BioShock, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're stuck in this claustrophobic environment. You don't know where you are. As long as the game hasn't been spoiled for you. When I first played that game, I thought it was pretty creepy.
Yeah?
I mean, it's got creepy enemies, the splicers. Was that me?
That was me.
They've got the creepy enemy splicers who have like hooks for hands sometimes.
Yeah.
There's that really creepy scene in the beginning with, this isn't a spoiler, this is ruining one of the scary moments, but I do want to give a reason why it's scary. She's like singing a lullaby to a crib, and then you get up to her and she like freaks out and she attacks you, and you look in the crib and it's a gun. So there's just these insane people, and you have no allies except for that person over the radio and that like other chick, and then even like the little girls that you're saving are creepy. I mean, think the guys are just giant drill dudes.
They are. What are they, like Big Daddies? Or
Big
something
Daddies.
Like that? Yeah.
And then even the way you use your powers is fucking disturbing. You're constantly injecting yourself the whole game.
Because it depends on the one that you're playing, right? In the
First
second one, you're one of the drill guys, right?
That's not the good one.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a bad game, but that's not the one I'm recommending. I recommend the first one.
Okay.
Because that fits the Halloween atmosphere. Like, BioShock Infinite's a great game, but it's not scary at all. So I'm recommending... You played Infinite, too.
I haven't played Infinite, no.
So play those games. Highly recommend them. Any closing thoughts?
I think one of the other really kind of scary games, Pokemon Fire Red.
Knew it was gonna be a joke. I knew it.
It's terrible. Well, no, you go to Lavender Town and it goes bing, bing, ding.
Oh yeah.
There's ghouls.
Are there ghouls in Lavender Town?
Ghastly.
Is that the Ghastly's town?
He's a ghoul.
I
don't know. That game's not scary.
It's a fun game though.
Pokemon's great.
I don't know about Halloween though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, but if you're ever bored and you got Pokemon, maybe give it a shot.
Yeah. I used to think Gears 1 was kind of creepy.
Gears 1 did have a little bit of a creepiness to it.
Yeah, it did. And then they kind of did away with that.
Yeah, and they're like, no, it's not a horror game.
Like, it starts out with, you in a jail cell, and there's those...
wretches.
The wretches, yeah, and they're, screaming down, and their, saliva's dripping down.
And then Marcus is just making a bunch of different noises.
Yeah. That's 90% of the game. Dom.
Coltrane, baby.
Woo!
Yeah.
I'd yell louder, but the door's open.
Yeah.
So
Coltrane runs on whole grain.
That was so fucking fun.
It's great. Gears 3, such a classic.
Gears
not
3
scary, not for
I don't
Halloween,
think I've beaten that yet.
Yeah, we were supposed to beat it, but
we were supposed to beat it. Then we just stopped for some reason.
Oh, we're pretty useless.
If you're looking for a retro game, Eternal Darkness is good. There's a sanity meter, and if you play it on an old CRT TV, it makes it even better because the game, once you start losing your sanity, mess with the brightness levels. You'll see the brightness bar come up and move.
Huh.
Sometimes it'll back out to the main menu without you doing anything. It'll delete your save, but it won't actually delete your save. It's just freaking you out. And it does it tells you your game is corrupted, or it'll change the channel. It's a bunch of different things. It'll just go
that's pretty neat.
Staticky, or your guy's head will just pop off, and
nice.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, if I had ever played that game as a child and it told me that my data was gone, whatever console that was on would go out the window.
The GameCube?
Yeah, it was on the GameCube. Yeah, that GameCube.
It would have survived the fall, and you would have gotten it back out and be like, "Oh, it didn't delete my save." Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a happy Halloween, and have a fantastic Halloween.
Be safe.
Be safe. Don't.
It's scary out there.
It is scary up there.
Yeah.
Literally.
You got people running at you with fake knives, and then you get stabbed by a headless horseman.
That's a series of events that could happen.
It's a series of events.
A series of unfortunate events.
You can't say that. Now we're going to get copyrighted.
I'm not a fan of that show.
Well, that's okay. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know anything anymore.
Subscribe, all the things. Go get candy.
Punch your grandma.
Make sure there's no needles, nails.
Lie to your parents.
Drugs in it.
Send me a box of strawberries.